Fucking rain should hold out over here. Let me check. All right, we're rolling the dice on it. So, I don't know, man. As soon as I get set up, it wants to fucking rain out. Check this fucking radar again, yeah. Sorry, y'all. We'll paint here on my front porch first. Hopefully the rain holds out. If it does, move out these other walls. Of course, it wants to start raining now as soon as I get ready to paint. So, if you're just tuning in, I'm trying to get my house painted, but it looks like we got a storm rolling in around us. Of course, waited forever to get to this point, but we're at this point now when I want to get it done. What's going on? Thanks for tuning in. Sarah, what's going on? Happy Sunday to you. Hopefully a Sunday fun day. We're trying to get the house painted, situated. Thanks for tuning in, Jumbo Jed, Performance Finish Coat, man. We're actually at my house today. We don't usually work at my house that much because we're usually busy working at everybody else's house, but we finally got my place to the point of where it's ready for paint. We got all the archways built. We've got the whole house re-stuccoed. We got the garage built, doors built. We got everything up to par. So we're moving forward with getting the paint on here. We got everything primed the other day. I got the white actually painted on the ceiling and the soffit yesterday. So I'm trying to get these walls applied with the gray. So we're gonna go gray on the walls, white on the trim, on the soffits, and then black on all the windows and trim peak parts. So I got a double peak over here. Nice car, thank you, brother. That's my 65 Buick, broski. I went to go put a water pump in it yesterday, if you were tuning in, and 3 of the bolts decided to break off on me in the motor, and there still is 2 bolts remaining. So that has fought with me. My buddy was supposed to be over here, help me get that situated. He's not here yet, so I'm painting my fucking house to stay busy. So sorry for the language. But yes, we're gonna get this all painted up. I mean, obviously the weather's trying to fight with me today, but nice glasses, I ain't gonna lie. I got them at like gas station. But I get a lot of compliments on them. I wish I could find them. I can't find them anymore. If you know where you can find these Rocky glasses, let me know. I used to have a pair that was a little bit lighter than that. I used them for work, the safety glasses, they rocked. So, but yeah, this is my place. Like I said, I had built these doors, built this whole garage. This was just a carport. I framed it all out. I built this garage, stuccoed it, put the wire lath after the plywood, did the 2 coats of stucco, did the sponge finish. Look at those walls. Nice and flat, beautiful. So after that, we proceeded with building these garage doors. I did that. We did the archways in the front of the house, got that situated. The house has been a project. When I moved in here, we ended up gutting the whole place because we had termites in here that I wasn't aware about from previous, and we ended up having to tear out the whole entire house. So the inside's completely redone too, but as you see, we framed out the garage, the carport, turned it into a garage. We got the bikes up there. Yeah, buddy, America, baby. So, like I said, we're trying to get this stuff painted up, but the weather's fighting with me. Maybe we can get a little bit of dressing here inside the area where it's going to be dry. I just want to see what this looks like. I've been waiting years to get my house painted. Zachary boy, what's going on, broski? Appreciate you. You painted your house? Well, I'm trying to catch up to you then. I painted everybody else's house where I'm from. I do construction. We're doing 8 buildings tomorrow. I'm supposed to be doing 8 buildings for deck coatings. I spent the last 2 months getting these buildings prepped out for deck coatings. We've taken care of all the problematic trip hazards, all the problematic waterproof caulking at numerous buildings. So we removed all the waterproof caulking, installed all new waterproof caulking, ground down all the trip hazards, replaced all the concrete repairs. There's been 8 buildings full of stuff in the back. So we're gonna do the back side first. After that, we're gonna relocate and do the front side so the homeowners have access ways in and out of their properties. So we're supposed to go live with that tomorrow. We're gonna be doing the deck coatings. Like I said, I've waited a long time to get it up to the par to where we can move forward. Tomorrow should be the day, but we got this storm rolling in this way, so I'm not sure. I might have a couple more days off from work, so a little bit extra time to hit the gym. Yeah, so hope you guys are having a kick-ass Sunday, man. Jumbo Jet Performance Finish Coat. We're doing drywall, stucco, spray textures, plastering, concrete, deck coatings. I mean, you name it, man. We've been doing a lot. We've learned a lot of trades, and we're helping out the Volusia area. We're down in Florida. We're from New Hampshire. We brought some good work ethic down here, and we're rocking out. We got a good name, good reputation. Just got a 21-story condo for drywall. Every fucking floor, we're gonna have to go back and install drywall after they do the sprinkler systems. U.S. Glass just went and installed windows throughout the whole condo association. So Monday, later on in the afternoon, I have to go look over there, give them a quote on what it's gonna be to get drywall installed around all those windows, and they have the sprinkler systems going on. So we got a lot of stuff going on. Never done any advertisement. It's all by word of mouth, the reputation. We worked hard for it, and thankful to have the name and reputation that we have. So, yeah, buddy. Let's get some of this fucking paint applied. Shut up, Jed. Got the money plant, baby. Money, 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 money. Money. Don't forget that. You guys don't want to do it on your porch? Ad machine? I don't use it that much, but you gotta have one on my front porch, you know? Happy Sunday fun day. That's a big bottle. Yeah, buddy. Water is life. So we try to drink as much of this as we possibly can. Angry Beavers. Remember that show? That was a fucking classic. All right, let's get this place rolled out a little bit, huh? Taking me years to get to this point. Thanks for tuning in for this very moment. It only took you guys a couple minutes to get here, but it's taken me years. So thank you for tuning in for this very second moment. Yeah, so Jumbo Jet Performance Finish Coat. Working hard, not only at work, but staying clean, staying sober, and trying to spread positive vibes over here. So let's do it together, huh? Sober coordination, baby. Tell you what, I used to just before when I was getting messed up, my biggest goal was to get that garage built. I thought about it. One day I'm going to build a garage. I'm going to build my garage for my motorcycles to stay dry. I'm going to build my garage, and I'll tell you what, when I was getting fucked up, I never got my garage built. I thought about it for years. I talked about it. It was my one goal that I had in my mind that I never got accomplished because I just never got it done. Too busy fucking doing the other thing. So, not gonna lie, I got myself in some trouble, which You know, saved my life. Look, and after getting clean and sober, you know, and doing the right thing, since then, I have done everything and anything that I have told myself that I wanted to do. That garage got built. I got a fucking Buick Grand Sport in there that I bought myself for staying clean. I got my bagger paid off. My whole house has gotten redone. I just seen a post pop up from a year ago, and I was building the garage doors actually. So in 1 year, I've got my whole house stuccoed. I've gotten garage doors built. I've gotten a lot of other stuff done and other milestones, like, you know, some people will call it materialistic things such as a car or a bike, but I look at them as accomplishments, and I bought myself those things for, you know, certain goals I set myself for getting to a certain point in life. So let's get this painted, man. Oh yeah. I waited years to do this, man. That is gonna look so nice. Please like, subscribe. Let's stay in tune, stay in touch. I appreciate the support and love. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Looking good, dude. I'm excited. Ethan, what's going on? How we doing? Happy Sunday fun day, brother. We're getting the house painted. Whoa. Holy shit. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Appreciate it. Appreciate you tuning in. So, what we're using... Fucking A. Bear with me, guys. So, what we're using here is Duration. We're using Duration paint from Sherwin-Williams. This is some of the top of the line stuff that they got. If you're gonna get some good paint, get some good stuff that covers right. You get what you pay for. Sherwin-Williams. Shout out to you guys. I need some extra shirts though. Been a long time coming, man. I've been working on this house for years. After working on homeowners' houses, after working on condo associations, and I'm so excited to get to this point of being able to finally paint my place. Yeah, the 65 Buick in the driveway, that's what we bought ourselves for staying clean and staying sober, man. So, if you've seen that, that was a milestone of mine, man. Went to go put a water pump in yesterday and the bolts broke off in the motor, so it has been nothing other than a headache. But, like they say, nothing good comes easy, so. We'll get through it. There's the rain. Just had to rain on me, man. Just had to do it, huh? Water for life. Yeah, man, I'm trying to find my audience. So, you know, we've got a lot of views. We've done a lot of different things with a lot of different trades. And we're trying to find our audience, man. We're trying to get to our 1,000 subscribers. You know, so a little bit of love, a little bit of support. Hit that like, hit the subscribe, please. It's going to come right back at you. Double Jet Performance Finish Go. We're going to be doing all positive things around here, whether it's working hard at work or staying clean, staying sober, spreading positive vibes, and just being a good community over here. So, if you're feeling down, if you got a problem, we're all here for each other over here. We're growing pretty strong, pretty quick, but, you know, don't you want to be some of the first few? I'm not here for the followers. We're on there as a community, man, and all to work together as a team. You know, support each other, be one as a whole. So, Sober Cobra Nation, baby. Today we're doing some sober activities such as painting my house. I'll tell you what, it feels better right now painting my house than I ever did getting high. I am more happy now doing this than I ever was getting high. So, fucking storm holds up and get this place painted. Good thing the fucking sun's not out, I tell you. Damn. Fucking out of water. coming right along, isn't it? Come on, get out of here. Coming right along. What's going on, y'all? Hope you guys are having a happy Sunday. Hope you guys have a good weekend. Getting ready to go kick Monday in the ass. It's not far away. Jumbo Jet Performance Finish Coat, man. We are getting my house painted, situated, and getting it done, son. Thanks for tuning in. Usually doing drywall, stucco, plastering, spray textures, deck coatings, concrete, all kinds of fun things. But today we are working on my house. And thankfully enough, I was able to get a couple guys in at work to where I have enough energy to work on the fucking weekend for myself to do something like this. So, very thankful for that. It's taken a long time to get to that point, but finally made it to where I have a couple guys working for me, man. I was able to take off from the job the other day for the first time ever and catch a fucking sense of just a breath. So, it's taken me years and years of hard work to get to the point of me having a couple guys working for me and for me to be able to actually take off for a minute. But I did it the other day, guys. I fucking made it. I'm super stoked. And yeah, man. Stay tuned. We're gonna be doing all kinds of positive things over here. You know, I always told myself that if I get a chance to be the boss, I'm gonna be the coolest boss there is. So I got my guys popsicles, fucking cases of sodas and shit. You know, kind of spoiling them, but fuck yeah, man. Getting the house painted, yeah, yeah. Fucking cat, don't What's going on? You two people tuning in, thank you. Appreciate you. You're the real MVP for today. Let's get you situated over here so you can see what's crack-a-lacking. It looks like the rain's gonna hold out for me. Looks like I can get the whole house painted now. Yeah, buddy. We're just gonna go back in, round after when we're done, cut in the top and the bottom really quick. Bada bing, bada boom, man. America, fuck yeah. Yeah, tune in tomorrow, man. We're going to be doing 8 buildings for deck coatings. We're going to be rolling them out. We spent the last couple months getting everything all prepped out, getting everything taken care of for all the trip hazards, concrete repairs. And we're going to be finally ready to move forward with that tomorrow, as long as this weather is holding out for us over here in Florida. Damn, I need to water my plants, man. So if you're just tuning in, this is actually my house, and this has been a project that I've been working on after work for years now, and it's taken me a long time to get it to this point, and it's finally here. So I'm excited to get all this paint applied right now and getting it up to par, because like I said, it's been a while. It used to be the ugliest house on the block, but you know, now it's surpassing a few of them at least, that's for sure. Fucking A, I don't want it, man. All right, so we're gonna get relocated up to the front, so I get the front area of my house painted now that I know it's not gonna fucking pour out. So let's get that done. Jumbo Jet Performance Finish Coat, baby. So we got the inside part situated. We're gonna get the outside part now. Come on, chat, where you at? I know you're out there. Where's my views at, man? I know you're out there. Where you guys at? I know you're out there somewhere. I know you're watching. Come on now. Come on, man. We're trying to get to our 1,000 subscribers over here, boss. At least 500. Let's get to it. I know my audience is out there somewhere. Where's all my construction people at? We're doing all kinds of stuff over here. Working hard, not only at work, but staying clean and sober now. Trying to spread the positive vibes. The words of recovery. Just positivity, man. I'm not trying to be an influencer. Hopefully inspire somebody to open up their own company. Stay clean and sober. You know? Inspire, not influence. You know, once we got clean and sober, we had to find positive things to take up our time. And, you know, fortunately enough, I have a company, so that keeps me occupied a lot. But, you know, we did some stuff. You know, you just need something to get you, at first, keep your mind occupied. And I'll tell you what, one of the first things I did, other than the gym, that's my go-to. But I needed something else other than the gym. So I went and I bought a PlayStation 5. And I started playing Call of Duty. I never played video games in my fucking life. And I'll tell you what, that game kept me so occupied in my mind from thinking about anything negative. That game really did keep my mind from wandering, I tell you. But all you gotta do is just replace negative time with positive time. You know, sooner or later, you don't even think about it anymore. It's taken a long time, but we're there. I'm thankful to be there. We've had a couple setbacks. We got clean and sober once and did great for 3 years, and then sadly but surely we fell off course and we had to redeem ourselves, and that's what we are doing right now. No more setbacks, baby. We're trying to help anybody else out to help them not have those setbacks. Spread the word. I was hoping that was my buddy on this motorcycle to pull in and help me get this car situated, but I guess not. I'll be there in a few hours. Okay. That was at 8 o'clock. All right. If you're just joining in, we're having a little party painting my house, so thanks for tuning in. Jumbo Jet Performance Finish Coat. Try to get you guys a better fucking view over here. I don't want you guys too far back though. Thanks for tuning in. I think you guys had a better fucking view over here. I ain't gonna lie. Sorry about the flagpole. Coming together now, baby. Couple more walls to paint. Thankfully, the rain held out. We're getting this place painted up right now, man. Yes, sir. Tomorrow, we're going to be doing deck coatings at the 8 buildings that I've been working at. So what you're going to want to do is, when applying your paint, okay, for instance, you want to get the paint on your roller, nice and heavy, bada bing, bada boom. As you see, nice and heavy on the nap. We're going to start right in the middle of the wall. We're going to roll right up, and then we're going to roll right down, bringing the paint halfway up, halfway down. Go back, re-roll over halfway other way you just rolled. Nice nap, nice and full. right in the middle, halfway up, halfway down. I want a little bit more heavier paint at the bottom, kind of, so that way the water doesn't get to it or anything like that. But then we're going to go back and re-roll it, putting everything on nice and even. Bada bing, bada boom. Full nap. Up. Down. In between. Up, down, in between. Up, down, in between. It is fucked up. I got myself in there. Yes, sir. Looking good in the neighborhood, baby. If you're tuning in, thank you very much. Jumbo Jet Performance Finish Coat. Usually working hard at work doing drywall, stucco, plastering, spray textures, deck coatings. What the fuck else do I do? Painting, obviously. But today we're working at my house. This don't happen that much. Today's the day. We're finally applying the paint, top layer. We got the primer done the other day. And tomorrow morning we're going to be doing 8 buildings for deck coatings that I've been working on for the last 2 months, getting ready. So I appreciate you guys tuning in. You rock. Trying to find my audience over here. I know you guys are out there. So if you are, hit that like, subscribe, please. I don't mean to ask, even hit the share, but we're trying to get this community together. It's going to be a good one once we do. I appreciate you guys being here. Holy shit. Fucking birds come right at me. Yeah, but I think it's gonna really pop once we get the black trim all the way at the top. The rest of this gray, and you'll see that nice white soffit underneath there. And underneath the other arch is gonna look really good, I think. So we'll get some nice big black numbers up in the front with a light shining down. Yeah, buddy. Yes, sir. That looks a lot better. Planks back up where they belong. From the new freshly painted house. Fuck yeah. That's what I've been working hard for. Looks good, baby. Happy Sunday, y'all. Hope you guys are having a kick-ass weekend. Ready to go kick Monday right in the nuts. I am. I'm fucking ready, man. I'm fucking ready. Till then, it's Sunday fun day. Fucking AJ. Why are you gonna make more work for yourself? We are painting my house right now, man. It's been a long time coming, but we're getting it situated. And we are using some Sherwin-Williams duration paint. There's some of the top stuff of the stuff. This stuff is some of the top of the line paint that you can get from Sherwin-Williams, and I'll tell you what, it's worth every penny. This stuff covers amazing. We're moseying our way right around this place, man. Getting it done. Thank you for tuning in. Getting it done together. Performance finish coat, Jed. Jumbo Jed, man. We're gonna move right on over here, get this other side of my house situated. Give me a second. We're gonna get you guys relocated. Stick you guys right up on the stage. How about that, huh? An eye to eye, baby. There we go. Getting somewhere now. Ow! What a momento. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Jumbo Jet Performance Finish Coat. Getting my house painted up right now. It's been a long time coming, but we're at that point. So thank you for getting to this point with me. I appreciate it. We've been dodging the storm over here all day. Hopefully it holds off, because I got a couple more walls to paint and we're trying to get this done. Stay tuned. The real fun project starts tomorrow. We're going to be doing the 8 buildings for deck coatings, man. Rolling it all out. Thoroplate deck coating with traction control adhesive. We're gonna get over there in the morning, get some stuff pressure washed, get everything all dried up, and get everything rolled out. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. Excited and nervous at the same time. You know, big job. Worked hard to get to this point, and tomorrow's the day to do it to it. So. Trying to get this community together though, man. Let's get this community together, bro. It's gonna be a good one once we do. Please like, subscribe. I appreciate the love, support. gonna come back at you. It's called good karma, and we appreciate it, man. So we're gonna have to fall back after, get everything all cut in, but that ain't gonna take us long, and get all this stuff rolled up right now. Just looking forward to standing back and seeing it done and complete. Come on, man, let us go channel that. I know you guys are out there. We're just getting going, but we're gonna be going pretty quick, hopefully. Like I said, all positive vibes over here. Nothing negative. Community that's got each other's back. That's what I'm working for. We need some positive fucking vibes over here in this world today. That's what we need. I opened up my construction company about 5 years ago, man. I'm booming, so hopefully inspire someone to open up their own construction company, learn a trade. Don't sell yourself short on learning one thing, man. Learn as many as you can, Man, I hope this rain holds out, buddy. I need it to hold out for about an hour for now, so this paint can dry. It's been right around the corner all day, and hopefully it stays there. Way on. Okay, there's one more wall down. I've got one more wall to paint. Hopefully this fucking storm stays over there. We got a big, huge rain cloud right over yonder. So, hopefully it stays there. So you guys gotta bear with me for 1 minute. I gotta check this radar so I don't fuck myself completely. Give me 1 minute. Good. We're good. I hope. So we're gonna mosey right on down this wall here. It's coming together though, I tell you. Look at this, huh? Look at that. We still got the top to do. We got the peak here to get. Oh, we got the peak here to get. But if you've been tuning in this whole time, getting it painted with me, I appreciate you, man. Denver Dead Performance Finish Coat. Yes, sir. So we're gonna get all these trim pieces painted up nice and black. Match the pot holders here, you know. All these soffits are all painted nice and white. We're probably gonna hit them with another coat. And deciding on what we're gonna do with the door. Still thinking. We're gonna probably make it match the garage doors, make it all come together, you know what I'm saying? But I guess we're gonna get this wall tightened up really quick and mosey on right down the line. Looking like we'll have just enough paint too. I don't know, this storm looks like it's rolling a little bit closer than I thought it was going to. Joe Cheese, what's happening, bro? You back? You're the man. What's going on, bud? Today we're working on my house. My buddy never showed up. He told me he was going to be here a couple hours ago to get that freaking water pump installed in that Buick. The bolts broke off yesterday. We got 3 of them broke off yesterday. I got 1 of them out. It was a freaking nightmare. I ain't going to lie. So he told me he was going to be back. He ain't back yet. So I keep myself occupied here. We're getting my house painted. So we got this one other wall to get. We got the other walls in the front of the house situated, dude. Looking good. We still got the peak up here to get. The trim painted, but other than that, we're moving along, brother. Thanks for tuning back in, bro. Hope you're having a kick-ass Sunday. Ready to kick Monday right in the nuts. Doing the deck coatings tomorrow as long as this weather holds out. So that's going to be a fun one, bro. I love it. I got some reoccurring freaking viewers, man. Like I said, hopefully this community is going to be a big, strong one here, and we're going to fucking have a great channel. Community. So we got the we went with, what the fuck color gray is it? Neutral gray, what it was called. Yeah, so hopefully my buddy shows up. I think he was hoping that the rain was going to come, but the rain's been just lingering all day long, and I've been pretty sure he's been hoping that it's going to rain out so that way he can not come and do my car. But I've got my whole house painted since the time I was supposed to be here. No, thank you, Cheese. I appreciate you, bro. So tomorrow morning, we're going to be rolling out those deck coatings, man. Weather permitting. Really excited about that. And I just actually went and talked to the president of the unit, president of the association of the one we just completed the other day of 77 units for drywall and stucco. I went over to his unit the other day where they had installed 1 window. And the way it's looking, I'm going to land that whole association too. I got the A-OK to move forward with getting his unit addressed. They know that what work they're going to get, what job they're going to get because of the job I just did next door. So we went over there the other day, talked to the president. We landed that 1 unit. I'm going to go over there following next week, and we're going to be getting that one stuccoed back in. So stay tuned for that. We're going to be doing another condo association drywall and stucco after U.S. Glass goes and installs windows, I mean. So yes, sir. We worked hard to get to this point, man. I'm actually able to paint my house today. You know, I finally got a couple guys in for work for me. What a freaking relief. I was usually doing emails, doing all that bullshit during my weekends, but finally I got a couple guys in with me. I'm able to get caught up on all that other shit and able to start doing stuff around my house that I've been wanting to do. So super stoked about that, dude. It's taken me years to get to this point, but I finally got a couple guys working for me, and huge sense of accomplishment. Like I said, not only working hard at work, but staying clean, staying sober, man, and spreading the word of recovery, bro. Yeah, but it's taken me years to get my house to this point, and I'm finally at that point, man, and I'm fucking super stoked. We're getting it painted together. I appreciate you guys tuning in. I appreciate you guys tuning in, man. Let's build this community together, bro. Let's get all the right people in here with us. Anybody wanting to learn any trades, we're going to be doing a lot of different things over here, man. Spray texture, drywall, stucco, plastering, concrete, deck coating, painting. You can do it with me, man. Let's do it together. Almost Monday. My father's coming down from New Hampshire in a month from now in November, so we're getting the house up to par. He just turned 74 the other day, so looking forward to catching up with my father in the next month. Have some fun, man. Slide you over here, Rover. So you guys don't fall in the paint. There we go. There we go. Getting somewhere. I don't know why I got all these fucking snails on my house. Yeah, I was hoping to have that car ready, situated, so we could all go for a ride a little bit later on or something, but doesn't look like that's happening, man. We'll have to get everything all moved to get that car slid back in, because it's going to rain out sooner or later. I ain't trying to have that thing get wet. They don't need to. Oh, I hear a motorcycle. It might be him. Show up right before it rains out. Happy Sunday Funday, man. We just got a little bit more to do. Just a little bit. Yeah, I was thinking about spraying this up, but figured it'd be easy just to roll it right out, fucking hang out, get to talk to some people, maybe make some new friends on here, you know. I think YouTube's holding me back from building my community, man, I tell you. I think they're only letting a certain amount of viewers check me out at a time or some shit. So like I said before, we're going to get our rolling that nice and wet with our roller, with our paint obviously. We start right in the middle of the wall. Right in the middle, roll right up, roll right down. So we get a nice even coverage here. Yeah, but stick around, man. We're gonna be putting a hot tub room in the back side of my house, man. We got the windows from the association where I just did the stucco and drywall, where they had removed the windows. They installed new windows from top to bottom. So I ended up getting a whole bunch of these pieces of glass right here. And we are gonna be doing a whole hot tub room right back here in the back side of my house. I haven't got the back side of my house situated. We've only got the front side of it done. But stay tuned for the back side. That's where the fun's gonna be happening. We're gonna be getting all those windows installed, building a hot tub room back there, and getting everything situated. So that's gonna be a fun little project. Told myself one of these days after work, I'm gonna go back there and start digging a fucking hole and put a pool in there too. So don't know what day that's gonna happen, but sooner or later, we're gonna start digging a hole. And we ain't gonna stop until that fucking hole is dug. We're gonna put the French drain system on the side of the house. We're gonna be digging that out, putting the drain system in, putting the crushed rock back, installing that. I got a roof repair. In the back side of my house that we're gonna have to get installed because I got some new cabinets that I have to put up in the garage, but unfortunately, just so happens, there's a slight leak in my roof where my house meets my carport, or used to be my carport, but now my garage. So we're gonna have to cut a hole in the fucking roof, get that situated so we can get those cabinets hung in the laundry room. I still got a bathroom that we're in the process of redoing. I got the tile and the painting to do over in there. We got a couple things to do inside this house. I bought this place, we redid the whole thing inside and out. I replaced every damn 2x4 that was in this place. It had termite damage a while back. I went to go move a wall and I ended up gutting the whole fucking house out. So we took like 60 yards of trash, 2x4s, drywall. I raised up all the ceilings in here. They used to have air ducts rolling through the system. Through the ceiling. I ended up cutting holes through the ceiling, putting my ductwork up through the ceiling because I have a flat roof. They put a peak on this thing at one point, so I cut holes through my fucking roof, put my ductwork in, and put ductwork in each bedroom, and then raised up all my fucking ceilings in this house. So it's been a long time. I've done a lot of work in here. After that, we proceeded to lay the flooring, did all the drywall, painted it, did the spray textures, put the archways inside the house. I'll show you guys maybe a little bit later on. But it's a sense of accomplishment coming home to a place that you have done from inside and out. And it really calls it home, you know what I'm saying, man? Fuck yeah. America, fuck yeah. I'll tell you what, this Duration paint from Sherwin-Williams, this stuff rocks. This stuff's awesome. Fucking sweet potato. Yeah, I just got a call. A couple emails. I got a 100-foot by 20-foot pad for concrete. But then I got another 15 by 20 pad for concrete. And concrete, that's something I've done since day one with my father. I just got the trowels shipped from New Hampshire. They're in my fucking truck that I used to trowel concrete with my father. Those trowels mean the world to me, I'll tell you. And I'm looking at it as a sign to get back into concrete. So I think I'm going to take on these couple projects. I got a couple other friends that pour concrete, get them set up, and start a whole nother fucking section of work. And another branch of my company, doing some concrete work, getting back into it, getting some fucking slabs laid, getting some fucking concrete poured. having some fun getting it done. My father's coming down here in November. I'd like to pour a floor with him, man. He's 74, and when he comes here, we're gonna pour some sidewalks. That way they're etched in stone. Father, son, yeah, buddy, I'm looking forward to that, but stay tuned. We're gonna be doing some concrete projects, all kinds of fun shit. Give me 1 second. I gotta grab my water before I die. Yeah. Back, Jack. For some reason, I got fucking snails on my fucking house. I don't know what the problem is, where they're coming from. Don't make sense to me. I paid the exterminator extra to make sure he does a fucking snail treatment. Have you ever heard of such a thing? I still got them all over my fucking house. Trying to get you guys situated a little bit better here. Yeah, man, tomorrow's the day. We've worked months to get to this point. Tomorrow's the point of deck coatings. As long as this weather holds out, we'll be good. And we're going to keep our fingers crossed for South Carolina and them. You know, we don't want nothing to happen to them. I know the storm's going to miss us a little bit, but they've been getting slammed. Kicked right in the nuts. We're going to get this lax little section right here rolled out, and then after that, I'm going to get relocated to the front and get these couple peaks painted, and be looking good, man. Appreciate the audience, man. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Like I said, we're working hard at work. Not only at work, but staying clean, staying sober, spreading positive vibes, not being a douchebag, you know. I ain't gonna lie, when I walk out that door, I try to be the nicest guy I can be for the day. The last thing we need is a big asshole like me walking around, you know what I'm saying? So, we try to spread positive vibes. Hold the door for someone. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. No, thank you. Fucking, you know, the whole spiel. But it don't take much, man. You know, and that's what the world's missing nowadays. Those 2 extra fucking seconds that it doesn't even really take anybody to not be a fucking asshole. Excuse me for swearing, but when I'm not around homeowners and I'm not around condo associations, I'm usually swearing. You know, I'm got my tongue tied when I'm around them, all nice and, you know, the way we gotta be, you know. Took me a long time. I was always pouring concrete, work hard, party hard, fucking party hardy, fucking working, fucking, but you know what? Always work hard, play hard, party hard. But right now it's work hard, play hard, no party hard, man. And, you know, doing the right thing, bro. Tell you what, it feels good to do good though. Because I've had my fair share of doing bad. I know what it's like. And it feels good to do good. fast. Yeah, buddy, we're almost done back here. Now we're going to be installing a new fence over here. We're going to be doing all kinds of fun things, man. A couple more minutes, I'm about to walk back there. I'm going to show you the house, but it looks like all painted up. All right, well, I guess I got to fix the fence later today. My Wi-Fi cable. Won't give a quick call, do you? Won't be happy about that. All right, we're good for a minute here. What you going, man? Look at part right here. Getting it done, son. Get this little last area to move, get painted, and then after that, move out front, get these peaks painted, and we'll be done on this. cut is different. Sorry guys, probably not the best view of me. Sorry guys, I'm focusing on this for a second. We're almost done. Guys, jumbo jet performance finish built. We're getting this house covered off. I gotta grab a little bit more paint. I'm fucking starving, man. I gotta get something to eat. That's for sure. Nice little section right here. Well, good thing I didn't sit around and wait for my buddy to come over here and fix the car and not paint my house and then not get two things done.